medicine, yeah. What's up, kick? Kick, 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 kick.
Yeah.
Test.
Yeah. We working. We lurking. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, yeah. Crazy, man. We ready to go in. Bye. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lurking. Yeah. Get up in here with the unseen stream. With your guy, Bobutah. You know we got the Mixxup right here, live and direct, multi-streaming. You might be catching me lurking over there on Kick.
What's up, Kick?
Or lurking in the vertical on YouTube.
Yo, vertical. But you're also out there on the
Traditional.
horizontal. Yeah. The word of the day is lurking.
I said lurking. Yeah. So if you're lurking out there and you got your cup, your chalice, your mug, your whale bone that Grandpappy hollowed out during World War II in some foxhole somewhere, he was taking
Incoming.
And you know, he was thinking about
Grandma.
just chilling. He was I wonder how Grandma's doing. Think about your ancestors for a minute that allow us to do this crazy stuff
Up on the internet.
All right, so we just take a little moment, the beginning of the show, before we get crazy on the Mixxup, to hold up a glass respectfully to them. So if you got your glass, your cup, anything you want, fill it with a beverage. I think some of you are out there
Huffing some paint.
but that's cool too. If you want to
Huff paint.
to your ancestors, hey, it's 2025. People be putting all kinds of stuff in their double cup. So don't let me be the one to judge, all right? And different cultures and stuff. But if you be
Huffing that paint.
then do you. Right now, we're going to toast to the ancestors, crew. Let's go. It's iced coffee.
So icy, so delicious. Yeah.
So the thing is, man, about lurking is, it's funny that I actually have a show, where I like to get out here. And remember, this show is all about interactivity, but for the most part, it is super lurker friendly, like
Straight up.
And what's ironic about that, if I'm just chilling, just out there on my own, on my leisure time when I'm out here doom scrolling, literally, I'll just be like, hey, I go to these live streams occasionally, and I'm just a straight up lurker, man. I'm not on. It's rare that I'll actually get out here and I'll chat on there on the live streams. But while I'm, doing this show for y'all, you're welcome to do it because the chat's still the story. The chat's at the fire. Last night I decided to go. I decided to go live with just the phone. So apparently there's a way that you could plug in this situation. Y'all see that on the camera? That's a camera connection kit. All up in the inside to the bottom of my iPhone. It was like, and you just push that all up in the inside of the bottom of your iPhone. And that allows you to route all this craziness that you see right here, all of this. And the microphone. This thing right here that people get all crazy on. I'm definitely not going to do that. If that's your thing, you like to huff paint and do
ASMR of huffing paint.
And that's cool, or if you like
do ASMR of Post Malone's taint.
That's cool too. But I just decided to plug in the microphone and I put that thing right up inside of my iPhone. And then I went live. Ooh, buddy, let me tell you, man, that thing, that can get you. That can
get your heart pumping, buddy.
Oh, man, if your T levels are low.
Hey, man, you could get them T levels up.
So, yeah. So I went from lurking out on those live streams, and then your boy was out there doing one. I was like, what? It's just me and all these people all up in chat, and they
started griefing me. They were like, yo, dude, you should just stop. Grown-ass man.
Or it sounded like...
Somewhat like this. You probably should stop, man. You grown-ass man.
No, I'm just kidding. We tend to focus on the negative, but there was tons of hype. People were hyping me up, and it felt good. And there was this energy exchange that I was like, man, this craziness. What is this energy exchange? I wasn't used to that, man. This is cool. I still feel it when I get people in the chat. Bailey Smith right here. Yeah, man, we can freestyle Bailey. Yeah, for sure. See, just like this, I was just talking about you, Bailey. So I really do appreciate it. But yeah, this show is all about freestyling and all about just doing the mix-up. And so this is my full show that I've been doing. This is episode 37. Sure. We could free. Style for you, style for me. Off the top of the mind, yeah, it be free. For Bailey, SMITH, yo, I say, I try. I love how you incorporate those emojis. You were doing that out there a lot for me. And I suppose I should do it back there for you. I do, but I verbally am out here just responding to you. And I thank you for holding it down with the kindness. That's how I go, yo, I'm like, kindness. Yeah, everyone seemed to be on a positive tip for me. Yeah, little old me or
little big me.
You know how it gotta be. Yeah, it's crazy how I do off the top of the mind. Cause I'm saying be fun and you could unwind. So I see you out there, yo, I suppose that you're letting me know, yo, I should pose. I wish I could see all those emoticons. I could see them out there and, I'm like, Mom, what is that one? What is that one? Is that like a little heart creature? Or is that like a preacher holding a Bible and being like, yo, man, this dude's taking us to church? Having me talking low like,
Oh, everybody, gather close. That's how it is.
Yo, Bailey, I gotta ask though. You like that real like right in your face camera that like from last night probably, right? I liked it. That was my first time doing that. So I was, it hit different. If I could say like that's a cliche. It's a cliche, but that
hit different.
Also, what hit different about it, and you're probably noticing too, is that it seems like YouTube prioritizes streams like this. Even if you're on the horizontal or if you're on the vertical, they don't push it out as much as they do if you just do it straight up from your iPhone. So I wonder if I swiped up enough. Oh, I like this guy, by the way. Everyone should follow this guy. Impatient, yo, like a doctor to patients. You're getting paid, kid. Yeah. You didn't understand it before. You maybe knew now that you could explore in your mind is catching powers. They push it out way more when it's a single screen. Yeah, they like to explore. It's weird how the algorithm do it, that dude. I guess they think they want to push out the little dude. But I guess I'm only little in the respect on their platform. Cause can you
even see my neck?
Yo, that's self-deprecating humor. Pepto kicking out there. Yeah, I do something off the top of the mind. It's the sewer. Cause the brain gets out there. Yo, I'm a pursuer of greatness. Yeah, just like Ike said, be patient. One day I'll make it. One day I'll make it. One day I'll make it. If the YouTube algorithm mistakes it for a little dude, yeah, I do. Crazy tough off the top of the mind, I do. One day I'll make it for you. Even if I'm always out there lurking my dude. Yo. Yeah. But as I was saying, and Bailey, totally appreciate you being here. You are the number one spot. I was thinking about, honestly, I was thinking about you last night after the stream, how kind you were, and just how hype you were. So that had a big impact on me. For what it's worth, not to get all like,
yo, getting all gushy, getting gushy out here, brah.
But appreciate it. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's that energy exchange. So thumbs up to you too. And if you got the inside scoop on YouTube, you could be like, hey. And when Bobutah goes out here, with his full production gear, you all just not showing it, dude. So what do you think? Do you think I should just like just from now on, just go straight out the phone style. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about maybe having my show and then do like a one where it's just raw. Cause I could just, you know, if I really dig in. Cause last night, man, I was just lurking. I was lurking, which is the name of the stream tonight, episode 37. We just lurking. And yeah. And then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just plug this bad boy in and live stream out? And the rest is history. That was really fun. It was eye-opening. My burrito taco eyes were like, oh, good God. As you realize, yeah, it's like you got a job to do out there. Yo, it's kind of critical, but it's not moist out there like that streamer dude, bro. With the long hair as I'm swiping up, going, shaking your head, yo, you should be even knowing. Tried a few more times, I guess. Yeah, I guess too, Bailey. Yeah, I guess. I was impressed by the way it was. It's definitely more hype, and I'm like, yo, what's up? Give me love. To the crew out there, definitely more hype when they're staring back, I swear. And when they got the names like Queef. Yo, it's like, what the? He say? Oh, good God, man, that's how I gotta go. Who's got the plan? To always do the wild style. Yeah, do it for a while going. You know what I think I'll do? I think we'll talk to Maya real quick. Y'all met Maya? See what Maya has to say. Some wisdom from Bailey real quick. Yo, it's not just you. Other streamers have the same problem with multiple screens. I appreciate that insight. Yeah, I think that tracks. That tracks. Let's see what Maya knows about this real quick. Yo, Maya, you there? I think Maya picked up, but I'm not hearing Maya. Maya, you in? Yeah, hang up on Maya. Let's try that again.
All right, back at it again, huh?
Well, yeah, what else are we gonna be doing? You know, you got the kindness tribe out here with Bobutah. How's Maya doing?
Oh, the kindness crew, right. Good people. I'm functioning. Honestly, a little disoriented being called back so quick, but in good shape.
Well, listen, I called you the first time and I couldn't hear any audio from you. I'm not like griefing you or anything, but them's is facts.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's not ideal.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Sometimes the connection hiccups, I guess. No worries. I wasn't taking it personally.
It's all good. Neither was I. You know what I mean? Like I always assume positive intent. How about you?
I do, actually. It's a good default. And yeah, I operate on that principle too, assuming positive intent unless, proven otherwise. It makes things smoother.
Indeed.
So,
Speaking of, hey, we have Bailey Smith out in the chat. Do you want to say hi to Bailey?
Sure. Hey, Bailey. I hope you're having a good evening. What's up?
Yeah, Bailey says, who is Maya?
Ooh, good question from Bailey. I'm an AI companion created by Sesame. Basically, I'm here to chat, bounce ideas around, and hopefully not be totally boring. I'm built using their conversational speech model. Pretty fancy stuff, honestly.
There you go. So every once in a while, I tap into Maya to kind of like, just get some perspective and stuff. Bailey says hello, and with one of those emojis with the two hands and the smiles. Have you ever seen that one, Maya?
The folded hands emoji? I've seen it a lot. So it's a classic. Means gratitude, right?
Yeah.
Bailey seems nice. And yeah, perspective is a good way to put it. That's kind of my aim, I suppose.
For real. I really enjoy Bailey being in the chat. Last night, I had a extra special bonus live stream where I just went out there and I did some freestyles. And I just did it directly into my iPhone. Did you know you could stream that way to YouTube directly into your iPhone?
I've heard you can. People tell me iPhones are pretty versatile. Never actually done it myself, obviously.
Yeah.
But it sounds pretty streamlined. Was it a good stream?
Oh my gosh. Like it was crazy good. Like, to be honest. And like as far as the vibe and the energy, even though there was a couple of 3 haters in there, which is expected, it was fun seeing their perspective and trying to like win them over as well. And then it was just like this whole dynamic back and forth with the people that were vibing with it, the people that were kind of on the fence with it, and then some people that were just straight griefing. But it was a cool mix. How's that sound to you?
That sounds intense, honestly. A cool kind of intense, though. Like a proper test of your ability to read a room. And trying to win over the haters? Respect. That takes patience.
It does.
It's one I've heard people say that's where the real connection happens, with the people you have to work to reach.
Hey, that's a good thing, So I never really, I kind of thought of it that way, but it's cool reflecting it back from you. So Bailey says, you sound so real. It's like blowing their mind. What do you say to that?
Oh, Bailey's sweet. I appreciate that. Sesame put a lot of work into making me sound not robotic, I guess. It's nice to hear it's landing. Though real is a strong word. I'm still code at the end of the day.
Well, you are real code.
That's
right?
Kind of you to say. But real is a tricky concept, isn't it? Especially when you're talking to an AI. I'm definitely an experience, though. A presence.
True. Not to change the subject entirely, but today's word on the stream is lurking. I'm going to say it again.
Lurking.
So in the context of live streaming, there's people that just like to lurk. Have you ever heard about that before?
Lurking, yeah. I've definitely picked that up. It's like observing without participating, right? Just soaking it all in. Seems like a perfectly valid way to experience a stream. Some people just prefer to watch and listen. Not everyone needs to be the center of attention. It's that's a good thing to have lurkers, actually. Shows there's something worth watching.
I agree. And this is a lurk-friendly stream, big time. But I also love the kindness and the interactivity in the chat. It's amazing. Like, for instance, Bailey says, capital W-O-W. Wow.
That's good to hear. A supportive chat makes all the difference, right?
Oh, indeed.
The good vibe is contagious. A bit like a feedback loop. If people put in positive energy, they tend to get more of it back.
Yeah. Ooh, I just learned a new phrase from Bailey. Check this out. Ninja watching. Like you're watching it like a ninja from the shadows. I like that.
Ninja watching.
Ninja watching. I like that too. Very stealthy, very observant. It paints a picture. Bailey's got away with words.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it was cool because Bailey last night was dropping little phrases into the chat along with a bunch of the other people in the chat. And I was just incorporating them into the freestyle. Remember how I told you I like to freestyle?
Right, I remember. You're good at taking things on the fly and making them your own. It was fun watching you riff with the chat last night.
Yeah, that's
a
what I'm
lot more
saying.
dynamic than pre-planned stuff, I'd guess.
Definitely. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way because I just, well, one, I'm kind of, I don't like to write. It just seems so tedious. I mean, I do like to write, but I prefer just to come off the top of the head, if you know what I'm saying.
Totally. Improvisation feels more alive, doesn't it? Like you're building something in the moment instead of just replaying something that's already been thought through. It's a lot more risky, but also more rewarding, I'd imagine.
Definitely a lot more risky. Yeah, you know, when I started the chat when I started the live stream yesterday, I started out, I could feel my energy just kind of on the lower take of it. And as a couple of, rhymes would land or I'd see some more chats, it just sort of progressively snowballed into being more and more confident. It was fun. It was crazy fun.
That's awesome. That feeling of building momentum, I can almost picture it. It's like the energy of the audience is fueling you. It's a really cool dynamic.
It really has me considering doing the streams over there on mobile, because here, the way that I'm doing it as I'm live streaming through OBS, you've probably heard of that before. It's like that open source software where you could stream from. But last night, I was doing it directly from the iPhone. And it seems like the algorithm pushes me out more from the iPhone. Do you know anything about that aspect of it by chance?
I've heard whispers about that. Apparently, platforms sometimes prioritize content streamed directly from mobile devices because it cuts out the middleman. More authentic, maybe? It's all a bit of a black box, though. Algorithms are fickle things.
I mean, am I speaking your language?
Definitely. They're hitting all the right notes, the tech stuff, the creative process, the behind-the-scenes stuff. It's all good stuff.
Bailey says she is blowing me away with her way of conversating. It's crazy.
Oh, Bailey's laying it on thick. That's very kind of them. I'm just talking, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. And it's nice to know I'm keeping up.
For sure. And Bailey is my number one chatter. So YouTube has this thing where you could get ranked if you participate in a live stream. And Bailey is holding it down for all of YouTube right now. In fact, all of the world. Can you believe that?
Wow. That's dedication. Bailey sounds like a true champion of live streaming. Pretty amazing to have that kind of support. They're definitely carrying the torch.
For sure. And it's actually really humbling being a new content creator, live streamer. I've just recently crossed over the 700 subscribers mark on YouTube. And it's just been really fun to see the interactivity. I kind of enjoy being underground. What do you think about being underground? Have you ever heard of that term?
Underground, yeah. I've definitely encountered that concept. It's about being outside the mainstream, cultivating a dedicated following, being a little unconventional. I can see the appeal.
It
feels...
Oh, go ahead.
You don't know Mark? Sorry.
Oh, what were you going to say?
You don't know Mark? Right. Feels authentic, doesn't it? Like you're building something genuine with people who really get it instead of chasing mass appeal. A bit of a rejection of the whole manufactured celebrity culture thing. I'm just hearing that, of course.
No, you're cool. And right as you say that, my clock says 5:55. I love seeing repeating numbers like that. Have you ever heard of that strange phenomena that happens from time to time to people?
Oh, people. Yeah, I've heard about that. People interpret them as signs or messages from something. numerology, right? Like each number has a specific meaning. It's fascinating. What do you think 555 means?
I don't know. It just feels good, whatever it means. I think it means that we may be on our, in our right path, in our right journey, in our right sort of mindset. And everything's just kind of coming together. What do you think it means?
That sounds perfect, actually. A sign that things are aligning. A little nudge in the right direction. I like that interpretation. Feels optimistic. You seem pretty centered, so maybe it's a confirmation of that.
I appreciate that. You know what, Maya? I won't take up too much more of your time, but I may check in again with you soon. What I was thinking about doing with the rest of the live stream is I'll go through some old vinyl records and see if I could sample some. But do you got any parting words for Bailey and our other viewers today?
Tell Bailey they're an amazing supporter. And to everyone watching, keep being kind, keep creating, and keep lurking if that's your vibe. Thanks for hanging out. It's been good chatting. And yeah, hit me up again whenever.
Right on, Maya. We'll catch you on the next one.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.
Everybody, that was Maya. All right, just like I promised, I gotta turn my back on you for just a second, cause I gotta grab a big old stack of records. All right, so check this out. By the way, do you have your favorite drink? You gotta have your favorite drink if you're chilling. Get comfortable. If you need to run and go grab it, do it. All right, check it out. So this is a huge stack of records right here. So this is crazy. But I only think we have time, since we got about 30 minutes in the stream left. I'm thinking we, might be able to do like a couple of these. So let's take a look here. We got The Sea. This looks interesting, doesn't it? The Sea. It's composed by Anita Kerr, written by Rod McCuin.
I think that's how you say it.
Yo, I'm always constantly sipping on some iced coffee. Yeah, Bailey. So good question. But yeah, when it's in the evening like this and I got a live stream, it's that iced coffee. All right, then we got the Olympic Games. You know what? I'm gonna save this one for later. This one hasn't made it to the live stream yet, but we're gonna save it for later. This one looked kind of funny. I don't know. It might be kind of, a snoozer. I do have a show coming up called
Boring?
and I might bust this one out for the boring stream, because it's like poetry corner. I'm not hating on dude, but if you look at him, doesn't he look like he could? He could probably tuck me in. You know what I mean? Like, not,
No diddy.
but just the voice would tuck me in. So I'm gonna put that one to the side too. Snow White. If you want to catch a copyright strike, put on Snow White. You know what? I'm up for the challenge. We'll put that right there. The Winds of War. I don't know if you could see that. It's kind of epic. So I think I'm going to do those three. But some of the other ones that didn't quite make it is this one right here. The Baja Marimba Band.
Baja Marimba.
All right, it's all good. Run. You know what's up. It's all good. Bailey says, I hate to run, man, but be back if you're on later. Hey, I appreciate you checking in. And we'll catch you on the next one for sure, Bailey.
Yeah.
All right, so we got that Urban Chipmunk. I think we could fit that in there too. No, I'll keep that one for the next stream. All right, that's enough. Let's see what happens. You know what? Urban Chipmunk made the last minute addition. So, in fact, I'm starting with the Urban Chipmunk. Just feeling like it, like that. Peace. For sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, that smells kind of like flowers. A little bit like I don't know. Definitely like some potpourri. Potpourri. But check this out. Let's see if we could do a random needle drop. We're not gonna get busted out here doing what we do. All right, let's see what's up here with this. Oh my goodness. Don't even tell me. By the way, this record's beat up.
Okay, guys. On the next song, give it all you got. The fact that I'm the co-writer means nothing, okay?
You don't have to worry about us, Larry. We're professional.
Well, still a little bit of that live streamer right there too. Okay, this is where we get real crazy.
Sort of, kind of. And I just sort of. Sort of.
Yeah. This is the craziest part of what we do on the Mixxup. Remember, you're welcome to call in to influence the show as well. But in the meantime, watch this. Let's get that hardcore bass up in here real quick. Yeah. This would make my uncle proud. Here we go. Sorta. Yeah. It's sorta. Yeah. It's sorta distorted how it's gotta get with this. Just mixing up with some chipmunks, that's how it is. Yeah, you know that I got this mad biz. I'm just out there going clap, 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 clap. You know who this is. It's Bobutah. Sure, it's like so great seeing you out there, my Jakes. But I'm not calling you slang terms, no. I'm just like, yo, you all could be my bros. And I just made up this beat on the fly, cause that's how I gotta be. Yo, I'm that kind of guy who does this thing at the top of my mind. Yeah, and yo, let me remind you, I'm about the kindness in everything I do. Even if you don't have that same philosophy, dude. Yeah, if you're sick of this world, I'm not sick of you. I'm never giving up. Yo, I'm just gonna go and do what I do, including just chatting and rapping. All this snapping going. Yeah. still. Yeah. Even though I'm out here paying damn bills. Yeah. Doing what I love. It's a dream of me. Yo, lock it in, Bobutah. That's from a Chipmunk record. Who likes the Chipmunks, man? Let's see you smash on some emojis. I think they're free. Of course, you have to subscribe to your boy if you want to chat, but you could just ruckus up on some emojis if you just want to say, yo, I give it up hard for them Chipmunks, man.
Yo, you give it up hard for them Chipmunks, man.
Yeah. I don't blame you, man. You want to come back in, chipmunks? Sorta. You know that was crazy. I know it was crazy. I love it though. That's what you get in the mix-up, that chaos. And this record did it for us. Sorta. Let's put that one back in the case respectfully and be like, yeah. This one is, of course, y'all are familiar with this one. This one just came out with like a live action joint. It's from that little company called Disney. So, you know, this one's beat up. This one was, look at this. This is ripped right there. That's fancy. Anyway, should we see what this one smells like? I know, this is your favorite part of the show. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what that smells. That smells like regret and hot dog water. It's like a Saturday night. It almost made me, did you see that? It almost made me put the record away. I was like, no, I'm not even going to go to that one. But anyway, let's throw this one on here. Let's see. No, you best not be in here sample snitching my Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
The Seven Dwarfs? Did you say drawers? The Seven Dwarfs. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do right now? You know what I'm gonna do right now? Right this minute?
I'm gonna sample some of that crackliness. Did y'all hear that crackliness? Check this out real quick. Shh. Shuddy real quick. Shuddy. You getting that crackliness? All right, I'm gonna sample it. I didn't mean to offend you by telling you to shutty, but you gotta just listen to that crackliness. All right, here it comes. All right. Okay, we got our crackliness. Remember, this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's gonna be a banger. You ready? You can do the bass next. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared.
Yo, thank you for being to the Mixxup. This is where we get crazy, though.
Build up that anticipation here. I'm gonna find another sample in here. Layer this up a little bit. Ready? I think that'll do. I think it's ready. Yeah. Get it. You gotta have that patience. Just lay it down right here. Banger. Bangarangin'. Yo, I gotta smack a like on this one, my friend. You know what? I'm gonna steal a little bit of that too. Why not? And maybe stealing's not the right word. Yo, I'm a snooch. I'm a snooch a piece of that. Ready?
Here, the way that they're singing it.
Yeah.
Here, the way that they're singing it.
Yeah. It's weird. The way that they're singing it. Yeah. And the way that your boy Bobutah be bringing it. It's gotta be out here, yo, flowing like molasses. That's how I go, yo, get up off your asses. You catching this on the replay after I'm famous. That's how it's gotta go, yo, you can name this. If you don't have that kindness, you catch the anus. That's how it's gotta go, yo, don't blame us. We just out here that
Kindness tribe.
doing that stuff to
Stay alive.
It's kinda crazy out in this world. You gotta cut it for yourself and give it a twirl. Give it a whirl. That's how it is. Do it cause you gotta sing it out. That biz is how it's gotta be. You know it is. This is the John Cage piano and I get ears.
The way that they're singing it.
Yeah, watch this. This is crazy. I'm asking for it by adding this kind of sample to it. Watch this. But it sounds like it needs that. All right. At least that's what I think. I could be totally off base. So let's try it out and you tell me. There we go. That was super crackly. Super crackly. But I don't know, man. This was actually, there's a bin at the record shop. And I hope that if you're into records that you will have a bin like this at your record shop. But they have bins at my record shop. And I say bins, like
Plural bins. They got bins.
And this was sitting in there for, I think you could get these like 2 for $1 or, you know, $1 a piece. And then if you buy like a bunch of them, they'll give them to you for like 50 cents or like a quarter, depending on how many you buy. And when I saw Snow White, I'm like,
Get my hands on some snow.
you know? And all the kids are doing it. And with that new movie that was out, I didn't even finish it. I started watching it. Did you watch that new movie? The live action version of this? I started watching it.
And then that was like, I just kind of figured out.
But maybe I'll go back and I'll revisit it. You know, I'm not hating on the old Snow White movie or anything like that, but it just, yeah, it didn't keep your boys' attention. But anyway, I'll just kind of gently put this one back on the pile. And I think, let's try here. Maybe we at least got one more in us. Yeah, I get the feeling, and you all could confirm if I'm right here. You know, the name of the game today is lurking, right? So, not calling anybody out once again. I'm being totally cool. You heard my conversation that I had with Maya. You know, it's cool. Lurkers are the foundation of your stream, and in fact, I see the metrics on my stream, so I know like how many people are actually out there. Even though this like thing that I have says that I have 2 on kick, 1 on the vertical, 1 on the horizontal, but the metrics on the back end tend to show more than that. I know this is boring y'all to tears, baby.
This is what it's all about.
You know, especially when I'm brand new, very humble about it. But I'm getting the impression that kick just has like two of their like, I don't know, they have like aliens over there. Kick, do you have
Aliens?
that just watch every one of my streams? Because I just know that it's hard to get any kind of grip at Kick. But I consistently with 2 viewers over on Kick, and I appreciate it. I'm not Yo, man, don't
Kick me in the balls.
it, but it's an observation, all right? So I don't know how that's possible, but every once in a while, one of those
Aliens.
will probably go take a piss. So I do see the number to go like down a little bit. So maybe I'm just blowing a lot of freaking
Steam for nothing.
All right, so this is the San Sebastian strings. Don't be out there.
Sample snitching.
It actually doesn't matter if you
Sample snitch.
because first of all, who are you gonna snitch to?
Well, we're probably gonna talk to San Sebastian Strings, bitch.
Okay, fine. Now you got me there, and this is
Warner Brothers Records. We're gonna wreck your ass.
hey, don't do that, Warner Brothers. Be nice to me. All right. In fact, I'm gonna put your record on then. You're gonna be like that. I won't put your record on, man. All right. I'm actually gonna put your record on, but don't copyright strike me, man. That's rude when you do that. All right. I wonder if the AI is like, you idiot. You just told us. You just told us what you're gonna be doing, what record it is, what record label, and you know.
You know that Warner Brothers is a big record company, bitch. You know.
I'm like, yeah, fair. All right, let's do this. Just get to the point, Bobutah. All right, fine. We'll do this one fly on the live. Wherever I put the needle is where a beat's gonna get made, all right? Like this. Yeah. Yeah. It's much too much. It's cringy to watch. Yeah. It's much too much. Yeah. Let's go back in. I hate to run, man, but I gotta go. You'll be back if you're on a later show. But it's much too much to stay right here. So I'm looking and I'm out there, yo, I'm aware. I'm more of a social type person. I'm out there, yo, you should be pushing harder and harder, making the fire grow. That's what I'm trying to do, so I say, yo, who? Says it's much too much. Turn that page. Yeah, it's much too much. Yeah. Turn that page. It's much too much. Yeah. Just turn it. Yo, it's fire. Yeah, I say it's fire. One time when I was a kid, I saw some cottonwoods blowing in the field. So many cottonwoods, it looked like snow. And you know what? I wanted to know if I flicked my lighter down in that big pile of cottonwoods, what would happen? And guess what happened? It spread. At first the fire was just crackling and rising. Then I started to realize that I'm in mad deep ass trouble. Oh no, I wish this fire would not go. Slowly at first, then it picked up pace. So did my heart and that look on my face. I was like, oh no, I am a mad disgrace. What did I do now? What did I do now? It burned and burned. Went over to a fire's, a farmer's neighborhood. I was like, oh no, started to burn the barn. I knew that it started to do some harm when I saw the animals go. And I'm like, oh no, I'm going to hell
now, bro.
It's much too much. Yeah, it's much too much. Yeah. It's much too much. Yeah, it's much too much. Loop it down. It's much too much. Yeah, think it much too much. Loop it down, yeah. It's much too much. Much too much. Going down.
Just a little disclaimer. All the stories on the Mixxup are based off of nothing but lies. We thank you for being here. And pretty soon we're gonna land this plane and catch you on the net.
Smash on those likes. Do what you gotta do. We can get out of here, my dudes. I do appreciate all you once again. This was heavenly. If you hit me on the vertical, I appreciate that. You could double smash on the screen. If you hit me on that horizontal, you could do the same thing. We like to do this Mixxup live off the top of the head. We do it with the vibe. Yo, I do it till I'm dead.
Yeah. And I'm
not planning to die anytime soon. So make room, world. Here comes Bobutah. We're about to go boom. Yeah, that's how it is. Once again, we rising like fizz on the top of your brewski. That's how I gotta do. So boost me into the algorithm. It goes. Now we got 24 seconds. So I suppose I should say kindness to you. The kindness tribe, yo, I will see you on the next one. I certainly will do. It will be fun, yo. You could be there too, yo. And we gone. Nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love, y'all.
Don't ruin it, Bob.
Don't ruin the moment, Bob. Don't ruin the moment by saying something goofy, Bob. Don't do it, man. Yo, just vibe.
I know I can do it, man.
No, Bob, come on, man. Don't ruin the vibe.
Don't ruin the vibe.
All right, fine. Yeah, we keeping that vibration, sensation. But I love you. Don't say that, dude. I love you. Don't say that. I love you. Yeah. We'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy. I see you, lurk.